It's Mike Unleashed on the BetRivers Network.
It's time now, ladies and gentlemen, as if I haven't been unleashed enough, for Mike Unleashed. Some interesting topics in Mike Unleashed. Here's the first one. I'm watching the post-game ceremony last night. Normally, it's Terry Bradshaw who's conducting the post-game ceremony. Terry Bradshaw apparently was sick, so in his place comes Michael Strahan, who looked like a bumbling idiot up there. He had the wrong score as he's interviewing Jed York, the owner of the San Francisco 49ers. He's got Joe Montana over there. He says, Joe, take it away. And then he skips Joe Montana and goes over to this York guy. Joe Montana is standing there like a mushroom.
He didn't let him say a word.
And he's babbling on. I go, don't you do a national TV show every day? And I started to think, well, maybe he's a product of the prompter. First of all, I think he's useless on the Fox pregame and postgame shows. But in a situation like that, you'd think he'd have enough charm and personality to pull that off. It was a disaster.
It was awkward. I know exactly what you're talking about. Joe was just standing there like, what do you want me to do? Just hold this thing for him? Joe Montana. I'll just sit here and hold this thing for him. You got it, Mike.
It was bad, but he says, hey, Joe, take it away. Then Joe, please pass it over to Jed.
Take it away, Joe. I'll talk for the next 4 minutes.
Take it away. All right, Michael, come on, man. All right, let me give you a story. This is from the archives of the New York Post, and they have these viral dating stories. All right, so and people they get a lot of stuff from TikTok. So this woman says that she canceled her date. Let me get the story up. Here it is. I canceled the date as he was on the way to pick me up because I got a text that was a red flag. I just want to put this for your perusal here. She's on TikTok. She posts a video that she says, I'm in shock and I need to tell people just what happened. Got 4.5 million views on this, by the way, on TikTok. God. She says, I'm dressed to get dinner tonight, and this man is on his way, and he's booked dinner, and he's coming to pick me up. When he was 30 minutes from her house, she said she gets a text from the guy, which says, all right, you shallow bitch, don't judge my car. I've had it since I was 18, and no one has a car in London. So first of all,
out of the blue, unprompted?
I don't think he meant to call. This is where I look at it and go, this guy's trying to be quippy. He's going to show up with a bad car, so he's trying to prime the pump by being sarcastic and but he used the bitch word, not literally to call her bitch, but to be kind of like offbeat and thinking that she would get.
I get it.
Right. You see it?
Okay.
So she calls her brother, and her brother says, cancel the date. So she texts the guy back and said, don't bother picking me up. Canceled. She says, he's a 30-year-old plus man who has a normal career. We barely have a friendly relationship. It's only our second time getting to dinner together. And she couldn't believe that he used that phrase.
Look.
Your judgment, Darren.
I mean, the guy's a douchebag for doing that. if I'm being honest,
like, he was a guy. He's
probably second date.
The guy's probably a little awkward, thinking he could take liberties to talk like really informally to the girl. You know how sometimes people call each other, yeah, you're a little bit, and
when you know somebody for 20 years,
right?
Not one second.
So the
date.
verdict is what? Was the girl on the right canceling the date? I would have said, I would have not canceled the date. I think the protocol would have been, when he arrived, what did you mean by that? And give him a chance to explain it. And if his explanation wasn't good enough, then you go, I really feel uncomfortable going out with you. Well, I wouldn't have canceled the date while the guy's on his way over.
I'm fine with that, but he's still a douchebag for saying
all right. Here's the third and final thing for Mike Unleashed today. You know how sometimes you get letters asking you to donate to charity, and in the letter, donate to charity, let's just say it's the ASPCA, and they're looking for donations. They send out random letters to residents, addresses, and whatever. And in the letter, they give you return address stickers with your name and address on it. The question is it a violation to not donate but still use the stickers?
Yes. I know a guy.
It is a violation.
I know a guy used to put his windshield, when we were in high school, his windshield was littered with FOP stickers that they would send. And he never donated $1.
Well, that's to get out of tickets. But I'm talking about, like, in general, if they give you, like, sometimes they'll send it out at Christmas time, return address stamps that you put on the thing.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, those? Yeah, I use those.
So you do use them.
The return address labels?
Yes.
I've used those.
That's what I said. A return address. Sometimes your comprehension is really bad.
No,
really. I said I opened the damn story by saying it was return address stickers.
Well, that's specific.
And you're going to the FOP sticker. What is it with your comprehension? Were you bad on those reading comprehension tests?
Probably. No, I was good. I was good reading.
You were good. 10 seconds ago, I made it clear it was a sticker for an envelope.
I got a cold. Give me a break. It's a similar situation where you're mailed something ahead of time with the anticipation that you're going to receive.
All right, I'm calling this a violation on myself because I've used them. I didn't donate to the ASPCA this year. However, I donated to the mainline animal shelter.
That's a good man.
In the past, I have donated to the ASPCA. So I thought that I had some immunity to use the stickers. Normally, if you don't donate, I think it's a violation to use the stickers.
Did you really go through that thought process?
I absolutely did.
Okay.
In fact, the day that I got the ASPCA stickers, I also got a letter from the mainline animal shelter thanking me for my donation.
That's nice.
So, does that take me off the hook?
A little bit. All right.
Little bit.
By the way, pet and animal charities, I think, outside of cancer, are the most charitable, worthy of donation.
Totally agree with you.
In my opinion.
The time and effort these people put in and the sad stories they have to deal with every day, it really tugs at my heartstrings.
Me too. It's amazing.
All right. That'll do it for Mike Unleashed today. You can get a hold of me, mike@mikemiss.com. I got a nasty letter from a guy. Oh, my God.
Do tell. Do tell. I need to hear this.
You want to hear the nasty letter?
Yes, absolutely. I love it.
Okay.
I love when people rip us.
This is the kind of stuff that I get here. Hold on one second. Let me get it up here. Sometimes I get this kind of stuff, and I respond accordingly, by the way. So let's get now. They always come with fake names, and they always try to butter you up first. So they compliment you, and then they get to their point where they want to rip you. So all right, I'm trying to get it up now. Hold on a second. Okay, here it is. Awesome. Hi, Mike. All right, listen. I have been one of your loyal fans since Steve on WIP. Starts off pretty good, right?
But you're the biggest piece of shit I've ever met.
No. I attended your golf outing and was a fan up until your last day on 97.5. I even felt the need to email you, wishing you nothing but the best in what you continue to do. But your democratic or independent views are so far left, it's intolerable. You blocked me on Twitter because I didn't agree with you. No, I don't block people for if they don't agree with me. I block when they're abusive. You are a petulant, childish man. You're nothing but a bully and have always been that way. Just because someone doesn't see your democratic ways, they are crap to you. Why don't you grow to F up and let people have their own views and opinions? How is Biden doing so far? The country is almost in a civil war, but I'm sure you dopes are still supporting him. Take effing care, idiot.
Oh, he's absolutely right.
Signed Dennis. Now, I know it's a fake name. So, but this is sort of I get. They butter you up, and then I always know where it's going to go because I know it's always a Trump supporter. All right, so there you go. If you want to email me with something like that, I'll answer you. It's Mike at MikeMiss.com. You can check me out on Twitter at MikeMiss975. On Cameo, if you want a personal shout out, you go to Cameo.com. Look me up, Mike Missanelli, and I will give you a personal Cameo shout out. Anything we missed, Aaron?
No, we covered everything today.
Covered everything today.
We covered everything today.
And it's going to be chilly all week. I can't wait till we get like a warm wave.
I think they're talking 50s next week.
Are they?
Little thought.
Oh,
Yeah.
little 50s next week, and it'll be the first test of my new knee playing golf.
Ooh, there you
that
go.
happens. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great rest of the week. We'll catch you later in the week here on the Mike Missanelli podcast, brought to you by BetRivers. Bye-bye, everybody.